Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Beer and Pretzels Gaming. I wanted to give you a short content warning to let you know that the Miss Dews, the Call of Cthulhu scenario we're going to be playing, has some extreme violence, some self-harm, and violence towards minors. So we're going to put timestamps in the description of the show in case you want to skip over any of that. But thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy.
If any of you guys want to come with me, I write down an address and hand it to you. We should discuss next steps.
Sure. Yeah, I'll come with.
I'm fine with that.
All
Yeah.
right.
You all head down to the Arkham Aces and Billiards Club.
For one moment, they all get into that car and they drive away, and then I'm like sitting in the parking lot with my briefcase. I get into my old jalopy. By myself.
You have to crank it up. I imagine just a very long, awkward, like foreign car. You know, like,
It's a Ford Model T.
oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
It's an Oldsmobile.
So you head over to the Arkham Aces and Billiards Club. What does it look like?
So it's a tiny, not tiny, but like it is a smaller establishment. With just 2 card tables, a billiards table, and not much other room for anything else to be added. Maybe we can get another table if we needed to. There's a couple people, I'm sure, because it's like, what, 8:30, 9 o'clock at this point?
Probably like 9 at this point.
So, like, a couple people upstairs shooting pool, playing cards. We walk in, I kind of just wave to whoever's working kind of the front desk at that point. I go, come with me, everybody. And I take you all to a back storage room. Open the door. It's tiny. Maybe 2 people can fit in here. Half a person with me because I'm just kind of like a big, stocky Italian dude.
There's no way we're.
And I move a rug out of the way, lift up a hatch, and start proceeding to go down.
This is my favorite part.
Oh man,
this
this is
is
one you got to climb down a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
my God, I'm miserable. I am like scraping.
oh man.
Actually, I guess it's built for you, so we're probably fairly similar.
I have to hunch over a tiny, tiny bit. Not much. You probably will be fine. Like I can move down here comfortably.
What's your size, out of curiosity? Just so we know where we're stacked against each other.
70.
Equal. So
Great. So
It's not super comfortable.
I'm more in height. You're more in wide. So it's
Yes.
actually a little worse for me down here.
So we go through, and we're kind of walking in this like underground-ish tunnel, and then it opens up into like a big bar speakeasy. And I walk over to the bar immediately, grab a bottle, grab some cups, and we go sit in a corner table.
Is there anybody? Is it like? Are there people here?
I'm sure there are some. I kind of look over to the person who was like tending the bar and just kind of like, hey, we'll give him a half an hour, and then we'll call last round.
Oh wow, that's early.
Yeah, well, we got some business to discuss.
Real early. Okay.
People are gonna be pissed. People barely got started. It's like 9 o'clock.
Most
You
people
see
haven't even gotten
the
here yet.
bartender's like, yikes.
Oh, he's pissed.
It's a weak tip day. Yeah.
We make sure our
Yeah.
bartenders get taken care of, mostly because what they're doing is
Incredibly illegal. Yeah.
So you go sit down on a corner table. It's a smoky speakeasy. Do you have any I guess. Wait, do you have music? Like, do you have a band here too? Or are we
I would
kicking
say
them
not
out at 8:30?
currently.
Oh no, they don't even get to play.
What day of the week is it?
I would say it's like the middle of the week, right?
Sure.
So it's the middle of the
Thursday.
week. It's just like, yo, we're just getting drunk.
Sure, it's
Um,
Thursday.
You could have like
Band
a
comes in on the weekend.
record
Okay.
player and just playing
Yeah,
something.
there's a record
Yeah.
player then.
Yeah.
So we sit down. I pour drinks for everybody. I go back behind the bar. I get a little box. There's some like not super nice cigars, but cigars. And light up, offer to everybody. All right,
What if I do?
Mr. Benny.
All right, guys. So we
We wait till everyone leaves. Like,
Yeah.
probably another half hour ish, 45 minutes. Is just drinking and hang out for a little
Oh,
bit.
you're waiting for them to kick people out.
I mean,
man.
hey man. I guess it
boy.
really doesn't matter, right?
What do you
Like,
mean?
they
Yeah,
know
I
what's
guess
going
everyone's
on.
down.
Why are
Who
you-
gives a fuck?
This
Never
is a
mind.
crime.
This is.
We're here. We're already committing a
all right.
crime.
It's fine.
We're
All
all
right.
implicit in
if
this
we're
crime.
sitting in a corner in a smoky bar with like music going, it's not like I'm shouting this to all the tables. I'm
I don't know you. I'm hoping not.
I'm just going to tell
Yeah, I don't-
people at the
I
table.
don't think
don't
we
know.
need to close. I think I think it's more suspicious
If we
if
start
we
kicking
close.
If we
Yeah.
kick
Yeah.
everybody out, they're
If we
more
bring
likely
the body
to.
back here. That's when people gotta go, or they can join in and help. Like whatever, it is what it is.
You're already implicit.
You're involved now.
I'll tell him. Never mind. Don't stress about it. Great
Oh.
point.
Lord.
And
We
I
all
was-
talked about it.
we hope they talk sense into me. We're
I
fine.
was so concerned.
Yes, make your money.
And we'll come through and set up cigars and drinks for everybody. So, Benny,
Right. So
what the hell do you tell us
Sticky
about?
Jack, he's an independent guy like me, and he does a couple jobs here and there. He's a thief like I am. I know that I haven't heard from him or put eyeballs on him since last Tuesday. So that's the last time I saw him. He was bragging about how he got this job and how he's going to do 3 jobs in one night. He was all talk, drinking, having a good time. But I figured that guy, that was me. First thing we need to do is whatever he took, he's going to have to fence. But he didn't come to you about it.
There's a couple other people who can fence it, but that's a lot of movement. Do I know? Sorry.
A couple other things that you would know.
Oh, where he
you know
hangs
that
out.
the Sycamore is
Sycamore.
hangout, and his
Mhm.
best friend is Joe Greasy Spoon.
Oh, Joe Greasy Spoon. You ever hear of him? You guys know who he is? You know,
No, I've never heard of Joe Greasy.
We have
you
not
would know
been
nothing about
introduced.
that.
There's
You might have seen him at the diner. I don't know. You might have.
maybe.
I don't think you've ever met this guy.
I heard about him.
You've
He's a
heard of
friend
him.
his.
He's super duper low level.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah,
He's below Sticky Jack, and Sticky Jack's low.
yeah.
99% of the reason you've ever heard of him is because his name's stupid.
Yes.
It's just stuck in my head.
There is a guy named Greasy Spoon.
Yes.
So my suggestion is that we at least go check his old hangout down there. It was at the Sycamore, and see if we can strangle up Joe down there. Greasy Spoon Joe over there.
This is a big job. If he were to have to sell some of the stuff off quickly, would I know what fence he would potentially go to?
Not necessarily, because there's a couple in the city,
Right.
so it would be like you,
Like
there's
2 or
like
3 other
two
people.
other ones that work with the Irish family, and then there's like 3 or 4 that work with the Italian family. But then like Boston's not that far away,
Right.
and there's plenty of fences over there. So
If he really needed
if he really
to,
wanted
could've just
to,
hopped the train
he
and-
could just hop a train and get rid of it.
That's a lot of. We're talking about 3 jobs. That's a lot of shit. You
It all
need.
My
depends on what
thought-
he took. So.
My thoughts are you wouldn't do something like that, something specialized like that, especially hitting specialized locations like that without a plan going in. I'd assume he wouldn't work with he would probably just be handing these items over to whoever it is that gave him the job in the first
That
place.
could have been multiple different people,
And that
so
could
they
be
split.
fucking anybody.
Well, and the question too is, I guess we won't know this until we kind of get down there tomorrow. A library, right?
Oh, I frequently steal from the college. I can get us in there easily.
Are they
Don't worry about that
okay?
part.
Good.
We can get into the library.
Well, fuck me. I'm glad we have an expert.
You got anyone who can get us into the museum?
Oh, that will be easily done. But I cannot communicate my way out of a paper bag.
Don't worry about that.
So you
know.
don't have a plan for the museum. We need to come with a plan to get into the museum. I mean, we can also just go into the museum. But
Well, no,
we have
he's,
people we can talk
he's
to.
saying that we can get into the museum. It's fine, but if we run into anybody and we need to interact, he's not going to be good with that.
Oh, that's fine. Anyone else?
We
Yeah,
have
so
Benny the Nose. So
Don't worry about that. I got this.
With an
Women
actual
love me. Men
thief
wanna
at my
be me, all right? It's
disposal,
all right. Don't even worry about it.
And we got to figure out what professor's house he hit.
I become quite formidable.
Yeah, we need to break in anywhere.
That's
I get that
true,
covered.
too.
So, I mean,
So
our skill sets are about equal.
we'll
you
spend
know.
a decent amount of time in the campus tomorrow. But I agree with Benny. It
could
might be
go-
worth going down to Sycamore
We
first.
could go to
and try
Sycamore and see if we can talk to Joe.
Do you know where they?
Well, I know they go to that speakeasy, so if we just go down there, maybe we run into him.
Might as well just
Maybe
hit
we
it
run
out
into
now.
Joe. Who knows?
Yeah, nothing's stopping us.
Yeah.
At least get some information.
Give me a minute. I go back behind the bar, and I pull out another like wood box. It's a nice dark wood box, and I unlock it with a key. I open it up, and I take out a pair of brass knuckles, and I put them in my pocket, and I go, okay.
Did you bring bar snacks back? I would like some for my
peanuts.
rat.
Perhaps a pretzel.
You brought a rat in my speakeasy.
I came presently, and I would not leave him in a car. There are falcons and the like that could take him.
In a car.
Perhaps.
You don't want him to get run,
Can I
to
just
run
get
away.
some bullshit from behind the bar and just go like,
Sure. Get some crackers or something.
Like
Actually,
some
I go-
sunflower
There you
seeds or
go.
something
if you
like
feed him,
that.
it's upstairs and
I-
outside.
These are to last throughout the night. I will feed them through the.
Do not take that out in here.
It is in my briefcase.
Perfect. And I give you all this random bar trash food, and we can head out.
You have been a good friend to me, Louis, and a good host. I will frequent this establishment from here on.
You will be welcome, providing this job goes well. This job doesn't go well.
This-
Oh, no. We
This
had,
job will go well.
it has to go well. You understand? Has to.
It has to.
If not,
I like your enthusiasm.
no,
mean, I'm a
there's no other
professional.
option. It's going well.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to be a professional.
I try.
You seem to be a professional.
We all are professionals at what we do. Is right. I
Mm.
believe that. It's true.
I am
Very,
comfortable with
very
that.
astute of you.
After you all.
All right.
And leave and head out.
I'm trusting that you guys know where this is.
Yeah, I know. What
So
the
you're heading down to the
Sycamore's
Sycamore?
at. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to give him directions as we.
Actually,
as we drive
not
down.
far from here. It's only
Yeah.
like 4 blocks.
Yeah.
We walk.
Yeah, this is not like you need to even get in the car. You
Yeah.
just walk 4 blocks down the road and you find the Sycamore Flower Shop.
Mm.
You see, it's closed. It's like probably like 9:30. Yeah, probably about 9:30 at this point. It is closed, but you know you're not here for the flowers anyway. You go around the back to like this cellar looking thing.
Is it like one of those doors with little eyeball slides? Like,
No, it's like one of those angle doors on
Oh,
the
like
bottom.
going to
It
the
goes
basement. I
literally.
Like a Bilko door, like the
Yes.
like
Yeah.
basement,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
storm doors.
Yep, exactly. And Benny, you go over there and you knock on it. It makes a pretty loud noise. And you knock on it 4 times. And then you wait.
that
And the door opens.
Mm.
And pretty large gentleman comes out. Kind of like 5 o'clock shadow. This is definitely like the bouncer guy. And he goes, Benny, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're new to town.
Mhm.
You bringing some friends around?
Yeah, they just want to come in for a drink. I figured I'd show them the local
Make a
places.
credit rating, sir.
I think with that too, I have an extreme success.
Don't you run the?
Down the road, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Our friend is new in town, so we figured we'd go to a couple different spots. We're already feeling pretty good if I'm honest, and
All
wanted
right.
to show him around.
All right, and
Hello.
That's our accountant.
you say that, and he goes, "Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Makes sense,
Come
right?
on in.
Yeah.
Come on in." And you step down into the cellar. It's literally a cellar for the flower shop. There's a bunch of pots here. There's a bunch of bags of dirt, ton of seeds, and then there's a big like metal door that he opens up, and the smoke billows out as you hear the wireless going, the wireless radio going, music's going on the inside, and there are a reasonable amount of people here. Standing behind the bar, there is a pretty attractive woman who's got like an apron on, a looser dress, and like this shocking red hair that's pulled back into a ponytail. As you walk in, you're not. Are you a regular here?
I don't necessarily say regular.
Yeah.
But I know of, because I go to different bars depending on,
So as you're looking around, you see
speakeasies.
this isn't the nicest bar you've ever been to. Honestly, the billiards club might be a little bit nicer than this. This attracts your lower level criminals,
Which I am.
and you see there are a couple of various people who are either in your line of work, adjacent to your line of work. You're not social at all, so you wouldn't know anybody. But you walk in, and there's a couple tables set up. There's the bar. What are you doing?
I figure I'd go up and grab us all a drink.
So you go up, and the woman says,
And just take.
"Hey, welcome to the Sycamore. Is there anything?"
Yeah, we'll.
What can I get you?
We'll take a beer. That's fine for now. I'll start off with that.
Sure, ale. Yep.
Yeah.
She,
Give her $1, whatever it is.
oh wow. Should I get a tab running?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let me know.
And she pours it down. She says, "Name's Claire. Haven't seen you around.
Pleasure to meet you, Les.
You look familiar."
Yeah,
but-
I've been here a couple times.
Oh, okay.
I met some associates here.
Claire, nice to meet you. She looks at you.
Nice
She
to
goes,
meet you.
"What are you doing in my shop?"
Bringing new friends to new places around town. We've already started, if that was going to be your question.
Make a charm, persuade, or anything roll.
I'm just already drinking.
I think I'm going to spend 6 luck and get my charm off.
All right.
That was a weird way to say that sentence.
Get your charm off.
Get your
boo.
charm off.
Get your charm off, baby.
So she goes, "Okay, well that's awful nice of you. I'll have to send a couple people over to play some billiards then.
That's always
It's
fun.
nice to have friendly business around, I suppose.
I agree.
So welcome, I suppose. It's
Pleasure to meet you.
a bit more lively on the weekends.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Have you seen Sticky Jack around?
Nah, it's been a while.
I haven't seen him since like last Tuesdays. Last time I seen him.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since a little bit before then.
Hey, what about his buddy? The one who always hangs around with Joe. What's he?
Oh, I don't
Was
really.
he Spoon Joe?
He goes, "I don't really know. I don't know Joe like that. It's not really."
No one knows Joe like that. Joe's
Yeah,
not necessarily
yeah.
a face you want to remember.
Yeah, not really my thing.
Mm.
Make a charm or a persuade for her.
Oh. Yeah, so I failed that roll.
Okay. So Claire kind of looks you up and down and realizes, like, yeah, I know his type. Look, I don't know. I don't want to go talking about anybody's business. You know how it is.
No, I could respect that.
Spider over there, he's a bit more friendly
More chatty.
with Jack.
Yeah.
So, I'm not in the business of relaying my customers' information.
I understand.
Put me out of business real quick, you know?
Listen, I understand. You don't have to explain to me.
Absolutely fair.
Can I get a whiskey when you get a chance?
No, sure,
Thank you.
One for me too, please.
of course, sure,
I just got the beer, so.
okay,
I'll have the beer, please.
sure, yeah. So she makes sure you guys are topped off with your beers and gets you 2 whiskeys. Neat.
I'm gonna mosey over to Spider's corner.
You see Spider, he's sitting in like a back corner table.
Right to the Spider's
And-
corner.
You see there's a couple like other people there, and they're talking in hushed tones, and one of the guys looks and kind of nods. And a guy turns around to you. He's got like slick back hair, all like solid black. Got a white shirt unbuttoned, a couple 2-3 buttons.
To a treat.
You can see it looks like he's been drinking pretty heavily. You can kind of smell it on him and his friends. And he turns around, goes, "Can I help you?"
Spider, right?
Who's asking?
It's Benny the Nose.
Where are you 3, by the way?
I am right behind him.
I am at the bar.
I'm also at the bar, I think.
I'm ears up listening.
Yeah.
If something were to happen.
He looks and he goes,
Oh, it's just
What do you
my.
want, Benny?
Look, Spider. I heard
how'd that last job go?
not too great. I'm making up for it though, so don't worry.
Yeah?
You know, listen. It can always be said that Benny pays his debts. All right.
I'll make a fast talk check.
Because that's not true.
Benny
Absolutely
always
not
tries
true.
Lying
to
out
maybe
your fucking
sometimes
teeth.
pay his debts.
Occasionally, when he has
Occasionally,
to.
maybe.
He's paid a debt before.
Oh, hard success.
Benny has been known to pay his debts.
He goes, "Wow, turning over a new leaf. Who's this stiff?"
Oh, this is.
I'm a representative of a benefactor.
I'm just out showing him a good time.
Is this that work you're doing?
Could be.
We are looking for a man who goes by Greasy Spoon.
What the hell you want with that low life? And that's saying a lot, because I'm a low life.
It's understandable. Well, let's see if we're actually looking for Sticky Jack. I got some questions for him.
Yeah, yeah.
What? We can't really find Sticky Jack. At least you don't know where he's at, do you?
Well, I mean, tough. You know, it's memory as he's rubbing his fingers together is a really hard thing
I'll take
to
the
really get through.
the
You know,
$5
my
I won
mind
from the
is
poker.
like a pallet.
The $5 I won from the poker game. I want to take the $5 out. I want to hand that to him.
He looks. I mean, I might be able to open up a couple drawers and look for the key at least. As he puts it into his shirt pocket, he goes, "Sticky Jack, haven't seen him. I'm gonna be honest with you. He hasn't been around in a week or 2, maybe 3.
Greasy Spoon Joe.
Yeah, that's his compadre.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
always around them all the time. I see him drinking here.
Yeah, he's had a couple drinks here. There's the real greaseball, you know. He's
Yeah.
He's probably over pulling some little pickpocket scheme over at campus, the Arkham campus.
Makes sense.
That's about all he does to make a living. He doesn't have the spine to actually break in and enter.
It's a shame.
I know it's
It's
not.
a great business to get into.
I know it's more of a thrill if I, you know.
Oh,
what I'm saying.
the adrenaline rush alone. I don't think I could quit.
Yeah, right.
So
honestly.
the campus. Thank you, Spider.
I don't think.
We'll look around.
So this
for
is
him.
not the B&E partner you got here.
He's more of my.
Oh, I can break and I can enter.
He's good for like
Right.
bookkeeping. You know what I'm saying?
He looks it.
Yeah. I mean, he keeps everything in order.
I mean, I suppose.
Hey, if you ever need one, let me know. I can always make introductions.
Yeah. But last I heard of Sticky Jack, he was boasting about some job he got.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was
Yeah.
something like what, 3 jobs in one night or something crazy?
Yeah, something crazy like
I
that.
know.
That Southern guy came in and
Oh, the excited Southerner?
what's that?
The excited Southerner?
He's a little loud and boisterous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, were you here that night?
I don't know if I was or not, but I heard something about
The
it.
guy with the
though.
white suit, you know?
Oh, it was a white guy in a white suit, a southerner, you say.
Yeah. He's definitely not from around here. You can tell just by
Well, the accent, right? Just kind of throws it
Yeah.
away. And then,
I don't know exactly what was going on or what the deal was, but I mean, the guy must have came with money.
So maybe that's a new player. Maybe I should go find that guy and maybe get a couple of jobs off him. It sounds like he might be a big new player in town here, huh? Have you heard anything about him? Any jobs? Anything?
Not me. Go talk to Fat Larry over at the door. He's a real gossip.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, because he sees everybody coming and going.
Yeah, he's. I'm surprised he didn't try to grab you when you got in.
He was a little handsy, but
He gets that way. He's been here since noon at least.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. I appreciate you helped the Spider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I appreciate the donation to my my memory vault.
Hey, no problem. And if you think of any jobs you might need, and vice versa, I'll keep you in mind.
He looks at you like, no, you won't.
You're right. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you any fucking jobs either.
They're
Thank
my
you for your
jobs.
patronage.
Yeah.
If you need a job, now here, come sit down. Let me tell you, I can get in and out. My nickname's not the Note. My nickname is the Spider.
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar.
Don't get caught in his web, my friend.
And spiders get in and out real easy.
Okay, well,
You know what a nose does? Nose gets into places that they shouldn't be.
I am Merrin Kostovic, and I am a typist. If you need anything typed out,
He looks at you, and his face drops. He's like, "Oh,
Ah.
never mind. I'm not gonna need anything."
Okay.
I thought you were one of his rich compatriots.
I make all kinds of illicit
Yeah.
things.
I'm good. I'm a U.S. citizen. I don't need a passport.
Identification papers.
Yeah. Just don't get caught.
Diplomas.
I didn't get caught yet.
Doctor's notes.
Mostly.
Doctor's notes.
Driver's license. Deed of sale.
Okay.
Horse permit. Firearm permit.
You know what I was thinking about using him for is if I ever got to do a job like inside of a bank, right? And he could print up some nice
Employment
employee ID.
paperwork.
I can get in there and then I go hide in the bathroom until after close, come back out, bada bing, bada boom, do my thing. Could be useful. You never know when you might need somebody.
I like to get in and out quietly. It seems like you have more elaborate schemes than I do.
Sometimes.
I'm not one to try to pretend to be an employee. Good luck, gentlemen. Hey. So anyway, he said as he goes back to his buddies.
We're like 2 more shots of whiskey deep at the bar. We're just...
I mean, I'm finishing that one and nursing another potentially, but like we're working.
I'm like 2 more. Of course, yeah, we're working. I'm like 2 more shots of whiskey deep.
Exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's exactly why he said it. He's 3 shots deep in 2 beers.
You know what? You're right. When in fucking Rome, cheers.
Matt is drunk.
Okay, so both of you make contracts. I love that you get another one and you're like, we're working. And yeah, that's
hard success.
I also got a hard success.
Nice.
He was so right. You're working.
This is the move.
You gotta take the edge off.
You're right. We're doing important work right now.
You're at that like perfect buzz.
Where you can do anything.
Yeah, you can
and
do
probably
anything.
succeed.
Yep. Feel great. So, what are you two doing? What's Benny and Merrin doing?
I returned to the bar.
Yeah, go back to our table in the corner that we have.
Was it Fat Larry?
Fat Larry is at a table next to the door.
Right.
So
Claire takes the second round away. She goes, are we doing a third?
No, we are doing firsts. And they will go talk to Fat Larry.
About what?
I don't know where we can find
if you want,
Sticky Jack and his greasy
It's up to you
spoon
guys,
friend.
come with you, yeah. But our dear friend Coin over there is right. We're looking for Sticky Jack's buddy, Greasy Spoon Joe.
We'll go talk to him.
All right. Yeah, sure. Why not?
So Spider already told you could find him at the campus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But if anybody knows anything about this mysterious
Dude in
Southerner in white, it'll be Bobby. So.
Oh yes, the mysterious Southerner.
Mhm.
There's a mysterious southerner in white now.
Yeah, that could be the new player, by the way.
I did-
Could be. I don't know.
All right.
He possibly could have been given him the job to do. Who
White
knows?
suits are expensive.
If you want to come, feel free. If not, I'm gonna go talk.
No, yeah,
to
I'll
Fat
come.
Larry. You said his name was.
Oh yeah,
His
you
name is-
point him out. You see, there's a guy who's probably about 5 foot, 300. You said you're an Italian meatball. Oh no, Oh, no,
He's a
you're-
spicy meatball.
you're
I
built
got-
like an oval. This
Yes.
man's built like a ball.
I at least got the muscle kind of definition with the keg over top of it. You know what I mean? Where this guy is just like a straight up.
Oh
meatball.
no, this guy's like he's balding up top, has like has the suspenders on, but his shirt has the sweat stains on it. He's got slacks. He's all when you're drinking, you get that glisten about you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So he's at a table by the door. You said right?
Yep.
With
Yeah.
multiple chairs.
No, it looks like right now it's just him because you can tell he's very intoxicated.
Great. I grab one of the chairs from empty chair from a table, and I go take a walk over to Fat Larry.
You walk over to
I like lean up against a wall, still standing behind him.
Hey, take a seat. You brought your own.
I appreciate it. And I take the chair, I lean it back, kind of sit down on the other side of the table from him.
Name's Larry. Fat Larry.
Fat Larry, Louie, nice to meet you. I go out.
You got a
shake his hand.
nickname?
I do not. I'm just Louie.
Slick Louie or something like
You know what, Larry? Fat Larry?
that. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Slick
see, you
Louie
gotta
sounds
say
great.
Fat Larry. You gotta say the whole.
Slick Louie sounds
name.
great.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple different Larrys. If you don't get the right Larry, then, skinny Larry, fat Larry.
It's also Louie, but we're just
Are
he's
you-
drunk. We're letting him do it.
Coming to me for
I'm-
work.
For work, no.
Because man, can I help you out?
And what you got?
I got paper.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you need a passport. You need a driver's license. I got parking permits. I got dog walking permits. I got all sorts of permits.
Yeah, you got permits.
Oh yeah, you need to do some construction.
I might have to
I
hit
got
you up, Fat Larry.
construction construction permits. You look like a man with a hard hat.
It can be, but what I'm
Really?
looking,
Oh wow, I was just throwing that out. Yeah, you look more like a slick guy.
what I could actually really use your help with
What?
is some information. I heard you're the man to talk to if I need to know some things.
Now, who's going around saying Fat Larry's got loose lips?
I'm not talking about loose lips. Just
Loose lips sink
Information.
ships, my friend.
that's true. You got to watch out in this business,
You gotta watch out.
and you seem way smarter than that.
Oh, I know. I know not to do that. There's too many people who kind of whack you.
Well, that's
I-
why we leave good enough alone in this town.
So you need a parking permit?
I might need a construction permit, but this
Okay.
information first for sure. But I'm happy to now know a guy who can get me permits.
I'm here. I'm around.
So I reach in my pocket, I take out $2, and I slide it across the table.
Okay. A donation to my mutual fund.
What what can you tell me about some new people that are coming in and out of the town?
Ooh, man, I could tell you all about Janice.
Not Janice.
Is a fine bird. Let me tell you all about Janice. Hourglass figure. That's your type? I mean, that's good.
Of course.
Oh yeah. He is going to.
I
ramble.
let him ramble for like 5-ish minutes.
Oh, you're
I just
getting
let him
all
ramble.
sorts of characters. He's like Eric. Let me tell. Eric is a greaseball. I can't stand him.
Eric's new to town?
Oh yeah, he's that new construction guy coming in thinking he's got big balls. Or
He help you
whatever.
get those papers?
No, I don't know. He's a legitimate guy,
Oh,
the
that's
worst
upsetting.
kind. He's
I
new to the
expect-
neighborhood.
The worst.
No.
Eric.
What do you know about a dude dressed in white? Comes in and out of
Oh,
your fine
the
establishment.
southern, the guy. I think it,
Kentucky,
not like the chicken.
but like the bourbon.
Yeah, you got
Got it.
it. Yeah, that kind of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Could have been Texas.
Who was he in here talking to people?
of
Like,
those.
is he moving into town or is he just passing through?
No, he's some he's nut.
He's a nut.
He's a nut.
Like the worst kind of nut, or like the kind of okay can get good
Well,
work
not
from
like
sometimes nut.
He's more like, like an unroasted hazelnut.
So
Not like the roasted delicious kind that
Right.
you like to eat.
but still serves a purpose.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Hey.
I'm happy we're on the same page. I'm
So he's-
happy we're on the same page. So
So he's eccentric.
Whoa. But you're a big guy.
Yeah, I've been standing here the whole time.
Have you?
Yeah.
From a peripheral.
I didn't even see him.
it's
Is he
because
with you?
he's with me. We're having a good
He's real
conversation.
quiet.
Yeah. He also sometimes can be kind of the boring type.
You're a big sneaky guy.
I did. I try my best.
What's your name?
Eamon.
Eamon the Sleuth.
I'm not going by the sleuth.
Fat Larry.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the guy in white?
Oh yeah, the guy in white. Take a seat, Eamon the
Hey.
Sleuth.
Do not call me that.
He says, "Well, I think he's one of those religious, one of those holy rollers. You know, the Southern kind. They come up and they,
Preach the
tell
good
you all
word.
about God and all that stuff. Now, me, I'm a good Catholic. I don't go with any of that crazy.
As expected.
I don't know what he's talking about. Not coming to my house of worship. Tell you that much.
Was he working with anybody out of here?
I saw Jack, Sticky Jack.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
The tall, thin guy.
Him and Greasy Spoon Joe talking to him?
No, Greasy Spoon. He's out being a degenerate. Greasy Spoon. Let me tell you about Greasy Spoon. That guy isn't worth the gum on the bottom of your shoe.
Nah, he's the worst
I
of the worst.
can't stand Greasy Spoon. He walks around thinking he's something when he's nothing. You put a little bit of pressure on the guy and he goes crying to his mama.
Sounds about right. That's almost worse than the new construction worker down the street.
New construction with the construction.
Yeah, you just said that guy moved in. Eric?
Oh, Eric? No, he's not worse than Eric.
Really?
Oh, Eric.
Little motherfuckers who think they're hot shit. You don't find them worse than Eric.
Not Eric. Eric thinks he knows.
See, I was not aware of that fact before.
See, Fat Larry's been around.
It sounds like it.
I have been around, and I have seen my share of things in Arkham, so I know.
I take out another $1 and I slide it across the table
Oh, to the benevolence fund. I'll make
For-
sure it gets over to the police.
for your mutual fund.
Oh, my mutual fund
For
again.
your
Wow, I'm
mutual
gonna
fund.
be able to retire.
Let me know if that man dressed in white comes back.
I haven't seen him lately. I think he came in and to hire him for the job. I
You
mean,
think he's still in town?
oh yeah, his name was
Boss hog, boss hog, boss
Jacob
hog.
Smith.
Oh man.
Jacob Smith or something like that. He's got a church for the high rollers. He's doing that.
Yeah, fancy. Yeah, I got you. Do you know where he's preaching out of?
I know it's around the campus. It's over. I think it's somewhere on East College Street. I don't know exactly where, but I mean, it's got to be a church, right?
I would assume so.
It's got to be something at least.
Yeah. I mean, who walks around with the white hat and all that stuff and talks about how the Lord saves us and all that stuff?
Well,
I don't know who he was thinking about getting in here.
all right. Too
We're
many
all-
good Catholics here.
Yeah, I was going to say we're all good God-fearing men here. Wouldn't need none of us.
I've had that shit beat into me, and it's not going anywhere.
Amen. I go to church on Sunday.
Amen.
All right, Fat Larry,
All right,
you be good.
Louie, Slick Louie,
Slick Louie. All right.
Aiming the sleuth. I'll spread your word.
Do not do that.
Near and far.
I'd really prefer if you didn't.
Everyone will know.
Thanks, Fat Larry. We'll
The
be
sleuth.
good.
I'll see you around next time. Come get a drink.
Absolutely. And we go back to the table.
So you go back to the bar.
It's a little too close to a cop. I don't like the association.
If you ever call me Slick Louie, we will find out right now which one of us is stronger.
Can I do a listen check
Sure.
to see if I heard
Yeah, you can
specifically?
Yeah.
Slick
Slick
Louie.
Larry or Slick Louie.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
We have a wiener.
A winner?
We do?
We do. I heard it.
What was it?
What?
I got a 34, and I needed a 33, so I'm using one luck to pass.
Okay. Then yeah, you would have overheard the conversation. You were listening in. It's kind of a loud bar, there's music playing and
Sure.
stuff. But you're used to eavesdropping on people.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mhm.
listen in and you hear just Larry just go on.
I'm like,
on.
oh, I'm happy that they went over there, not us.
Oh yeah, this was not like a quick 5-minute conversation that you had with
Sure.
Spider.
No, I'm
They've
serious,
been
though.
over there for 20 minutes.
And, if I do need any credentials, I'm definitely going to come grab you, though. Is that okay, Merrill?
Yeah, I would love the business.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
honestly, it keeps my days full.
I got to keep you in mind while I'm here. And they assume these guys are eventually going to be walking
they
back.
walk over.
And as we walk back, I go, what do you think the chances of that man's name actually being Jacob Smith are?
Almost zero. That sounds the most made-up name I've ever heard in my
Sounds
life.
like the most
but-
generic name.
Hey, what did
Ever.
you guys find out? Anything good, Slick Louie?
Well, not so much on Slick Louie.
I sit down next to Benny. And I put my hand on his shoulder and pat his back.
Oh.
I heard about you. I know about
I
you.
hope it was all good things.
It wasn't.
Uh-oh.
If you ever, and I mean ever, call me
Mm-hmm.
Slick Louie again, you won't be Benny the Nose anymore. You won't have a nose. It'll be 3 inches deep into your scalp. Skull. Whatever. Anatomy's not my forte. You understand the threat.
Oh, no, I got you. No problem. I'll drop the Slick.
We learned
That was slick.
we learned that there was a man dressed in white who was preaching to people, apparently, who might be doing some preaching on East College Street at the campus. He only so far has worked with Sticky Jack. So I do think we need to find Greasy Spoon and see what we can kind of bring out of him. You add a little pressure. Apparently he cracks very easily.
Well, we got the guys for it here, right? You guys.
Yeah,
It does seem to be the case.
I suppose so.
Well, also finding that guy in the white, but maybe.
Well, that's, again, he's also apparently at the campus, so we should go there, see if we can run in the Greasy Spoon while he's trying to do some dumb fucking job he's trying to do.
It probably won't be hard to spot him.
Probably not. He doesn't seem like he's very good at what he's doing.
Well, plus he's going to stand out in the university. Trust me.
You know what? Fair.
You should probably do all this tomorrow, right? It's getting kind
He's
of...
doing his stuff at the university probably tonight. He's not going to be there tomorrow.
That's fair. You probably can't do anything with the preacher tonight. I mean, at
Probably
least,
not.
but
That will have to go
we
back
can
tomorrow.
we can go look for
We should go see if we can find Joe.
Greasy Spoon.
Good old
Man.
Greasy Spoon Joe.
That we would have to drive to, correct?
Yeah. The actual campus is a little bit of a drive. Are you still taking 2 cars, or do you pile in?
I'm assuming we both parked at.
Your
my place.
establishment.
Can you drive?
Yes.
Great.
You go.
I get
over-
shotgun.
This
We're
is
hopping
not-
in the jalopy.
This is not your car.
No, it's not.
It's a Model T.
Ah,
Ford Model
This
T.
is not comfortable.
Nope.
As
But I don't think me driving my car right now would also be comfortable drinking a bunch of whiskey before we go somewhere.
good point.
Are we in the bed? Does this
Yeah,
thing
'cause
have
this is a
back
Ford Model
seats?
T.
I think me,
This is a truck.
me and Dave are
Bounce
in the
around.
bed.
So who's getting? Because you said shotgun.
yeah.
So you two are in the bed of the
I
truck.
stuck with what I
so.
said.
like leaning against the back window part, like
I
The
assume
Hound.
that the Model T doesn't have back seats. I can't necessarily back that up,
I
but
don't believe it does.
I think it might, based off me working on a show where there was a Model T in it.
oh.
But I
it
don't
probably
know how
depends.
accurate that was.
Yeah, it depends, I guess. It would be.
Doesn't matter.
We'll
We
say
get-
his old jalopy does not.
Mhm.
Great, cool.
That's fine. Yeah.
So y'all hop in the back,
Yeah.
enjoy the bumpy ride. We'll be in the
Okay.
front enjoying the bumpy ride.
Make a drive check to see how good the ride is.
I'm gonna push that.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
How are we pushing that?
Oh man.
So you're
Oh.
driving through Arkham.
There's a big pocket.
It's not going really smooth. You're not used to transporting people in the back, so you
Yeah.
don't usually care.
Yeah. So we have to get onto the highway,
Okay.
right, to get to the campus.
Okay.
So I imagine like we're pulling around a corner and I see like the red lights flashing and I go, ah shit.
And you're like, you're gonna make it.
No, we got like 4 guys in the back. I gotta drive low key. So
Okay.
I gotta take the route around. So can this now be a stealth check to push it?
I don't think you're hiding from anybody.
Oh, okay. I got you. Sure. So just another drive auto?
Yeah, I think this
Alright.
would be just another drive auto because I don't know.
Rerouting.
Reroute.
Yeah, I think this is just. I'll take navigate if you want.
No, it was just a really bad roll.
Oh, okay.
It was a
Okay.
95. Here we go, a 5.
So you,
Huh.
you're thinking about it. And you're like, the highway is actually gonna be really
That's an
miserable
extreme.
for those two in the
Yeah.
back.
That would stink for us.
That
yeah.
would be awful. And you're like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Mm.
And instead of turning onto you like slow down at the light and you make a right instead,
Mhm.
and you start cutting through Arkham. Eamon, you're getting a lovely tour of Arkham City.
Yeah, my
yeah.
first time up here.
And you see, back over there where the train platform is, right next door is actually the local nut house, or if you will.
Arkham Asylum.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I had to throw Arkham Asylum into this somewhere.
I mean, it is up on the hill. That is a place.
It's there.
That is definitely a place. But you continue.
There's a real nice doctor there named Dr. Frank. He's a real good guy. All I'm going to say about that.
You continue through the city, and it's cold for you two. It's the spring. It's now 10:30. As you're driving through the camp, like next to the campus, because you can see, you can turn into it and then drive like actually onto the campus. But from where you are, the street, you can see there's a big field, a bunch of different buildings. Like it looks like there's a science building. Looks like there's like the main building. Over to the side, there's a bunch of dorms, and you can see in the back, it looks like there's even more houses. When you're driving down there, can I get spot hiddens from all of you? Benny and Eamon, you get a bonus die.
Fun.
I got an extreme success.
I
I got a
got
hard success.
I also got a hard success.
Oh boy. So it looks like it.
It got an extreme.
Oh yeah, everybody sees this. It's really hard to miss. The kind of portly gentleman with one of those like pork pie hats, the kind of floppy ones. Suits beat up, suits dirty. You know this is not a college professor.
Would you say it's greasy by any chance?
I would.
Perhaps. the
Now.
case-
For my people who rolled extreme, so that was Merrin and Benny. You see him walking towards some students, and you see him grab his chest,
I'm having a big one.
and he falls to a knee, and he falls down. You two know this is the oldest trick in the book. This is the, oh no, help me, I'm hurt, and he's going to pickpocket this student's wallet.
It's a classic, How could you better not screw this up? This is easy.
So you see this. This is probably like 50 yards off. You're driving. What do we want to do?
Looks like our guy.
I think I'll just park and run over to him.
You park on the street.
Yep.
So
Oh man, double over.
park on the street.
You're falling for it.
No, I didn't. But
No, he knows this is
I'm
a
a
scam.
great pickpocket.
That's fair.
Yeah, he knows this is a scam.
I'm going over with him.
Anybody else? Everybody going?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take a walk. We can
Okay, so as you're walking, you see the man is just, and you two see he's able to get in to the pocket and just shove the wallet into his sleeve, and you can hear now, like off in the distance, oh my god, I'll go call an ambulance. Is there anything I could do right now? And he hops up. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. It was just an episode. I'm doing much better. And he looks over and he sees you. And he goes, I'm feeling much better. Can you give me a dex check as this guy saw a rather large Irishman and had about one thought and went, I gotta go.
Are we all doing Dex?
If you're chasing him.
Yeah.
I failed.
Oh, no. Other way around.
Hard
Yeah, I got it.
success.
Regular.
I got a 1.
Yeah. So he's running. You two are catching up to him. He gets to a like alleyway that looks like it's gonna cut through a couple dorms. And you didn't know that Louis had this in him. This man must have played football.
Form tackle.
As he sprints and does a perfect form tackle. And even with it, he form tackles him into the alleyway so that nobody can see him form tackle him.
That's good. Good move right there.
And you're all like, ooh, ow.
had to hurt a little bit. You know?
You have this kind of portly guy. Look, I'll give you the wallet back. Look, sir, I'll give you the wallet back.
I get him up. Dust off his shoulders. Joe.
Hi.
Joe.
Hello.
It's okay. You're okay.
Is it?
I do the Italian pat on the cheek.
Okay, this is okay.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Would you have that big Irish? Oh God!
Hey,
As the
hey,
three of you turn the corner.
My
Hey.
face is like completely red. Like,
Joe.
Oh, I made the big guy run.
Look at
God,
me.
oh God, oh God, oh
Look
God.
at me.
You're a big guy too. You're really fast.
Yep. So, here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
I need some info. You give
Oh,
us the info, we let you go.
Um,
You fight us, cause issues, make things more difficult for us. We start breaking bones. You lie to us. Maybe you don't walk again. Am I understood?
You can make a intimidate check. Ugh.
I don't think when it's below a certain amount, 95 and up is bad, right?
Yeah.
So I just fail.
He goes, well, what is it you need to know?
I need to know where your buddy Sticky Jack is.
Kind of squirming a bit. I couldn't tell you. Don't know where he went.
Got it. And I punch him in the ribs.
Oh! Give me a D6.
I'll just.
Or, well, you don't have to roll. He's restrained. Give me a D3 plus damage bonus.
7.
7?
I rolled 2 4s. So the 4's a 2
Oh,
plus 4
God.
plus the 1 for my damage bonus.
You
Damn.
ruptured his kidney, dude.
Oh my God. this
Bleeding out the
guy.
mouth now.
I really didn't want to hit him that hard, just break a rib.
He might have like 8 HP if he's lucky.
He might
Yeah.
be unconscious.
I think it's 6. By the way, I think it was 6 because your damage bonus is D4. Your
Isn't it D4 plus
your
1?
plus
build
D4.
is plus.
Oh, the build is
Yeah,
different.
Your build is
I
not in
apologize.
damage. Yeah.
So it's just 6. Sorry.
Oh,
Didn't help.
just 6.
Sure, I'm
Nah.
just saying. I didn't realize I was doing that wrong. I'm sorry.
You punch him in the gut, and he just.
Fuck, you've killed him.
No, he's still breathing.
I check his pulse.
Oh, he's alive.
Okay. Okay,
That was one hell of a punch.
good. Yeah, no, that looked bad. I start checking his pockets. Everything.
No, just take everything.
You find like 6 wallets.
Oh, my wallets.
You have various different college students' IDs.
Skarsgård, check him.
Couple bucks.
Mhm.
We'll say you can add like. Actually, no, because it's 6, so we'll say add $12.
Oh, hey, it's a good night for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
69.
You find he has a flask on him that's got like the last rim. Not much. It's a little bit.
Huck it.
Chug it down the road. You find his apartment keys.
Take him.
Okay. He's got shoes on.
I tie the laces and I throw him over a pole.
He's like,
You take his hat too.
I throw it in a dumpster.
He's
Poor
got
guy.
a handkerchief.
Right in the sewer.
So right now the guy's got a left.
He's got a belt?
He's got a belt.
That's off.
He's got pants, a shirt, and a
You
jacket.
can keep him.
Can we take the belt, tie his feet up so he can't run?
You can do whatever you want, Louis.
I'm gonna try to wake him up. I tie all that stuff together so his feet he can't easily run away.
I'm gonna stand by the opening of this alleyway.
Make a luck check.
Nope.
How bad?
Bad, not horrible.
95.
No,
Okay.
nothing like that.
All right. So you see, there's some campus security off in the distance walking around. There's a couple students walking around. It looks like since it's like getting to be 11, the campus is probably looking like it's about to close up for the day. And you're just smoking at the edge of some dorms. See a door open. Somebody leaves the dorm and kind of walks out. They walk past you, kind of nod. Back in the alleyway, you three.
This knucklehead.
Joe,
Ugh.
Joe,
Oh.
get up, buddy.
You see, like, blood is now dribbling out of his mouth.
Come on, you okay?
Joe, listen, Joe. I'm sorry my friend here, Louis, hit you a little too hard there. I apologize about that.
What?
We just need a little information about Sticky Jack.
Who are you?
I'm Benny.
You have stars around, Benny.
Some people might say I'm a star. I've heard that before. So, I'm definitely not a rat. So, anyway, the point is that, Joe, we need some information about your buddy, Slick. I mean,
I don't know. It's like
no,
sticky.
Sticky Jack.
Sticky Jack. My apologies. That wasn't directed at anybody here, by the way.
Mm.
Anyway, point is we need to talk to him. There's some work, and we specifically need him. So, can you give us any information about him, or maybe that associate that he was talking to the other day? You know, the guy in the white. You know what I'm talking about?
Give me a fast talk check with a penalty die since he
Is being mugged.
he's actively mugged.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't know that he's been
Oh
mugged.
no,
yet.
he doesn't have any shoes on or a hat.
He doesn't have any shoes.
Did you ever get
Pants
punched
are-
so hard you passed out? He might not realize
His
it.
belt is around his ankles.
Minor details.
Fail.
I don't know. Work with.
I would have
You
passed if I didn't
are
have
for me.
the additional die. I would have passed too. Met it, beat it, but that's okay.
Joe, buddy.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, dead men don't talk. But imagine how it would feel getting punched like that again.
Sounds like it would suck really bad.
Or if we came back tomorrow
Spits.
and hit you like that again.
He spits his blood out. He goes, Do your worst.
Well,
I almost died before for talking. Not happening again.
we could also just take him back to the family and see what they want to do with him.
I mean, do they have anything they particularly want to do with them? We're just looking for.
They want to find a guy. They're scarier than I am.
You're not wrong.
Listen,
Making
sounds
the
like-
enemy of one of the entire crime. Hey,
This
man.
sounds like a push to intimidation.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds cool to me. I don't think I have intimidation, which is also why this is very, very funny.
Can I take the push if I like rock up and
grab his pinky and like go to break it.
Yeah. if I like tap my my shillelagh against his shin? I come on, Joe. Or yeah, this is Joe, right? Yeah.
Greasy Spoon Joe.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe. I know you got something to say. Don't want to
Sure.
lose anything bad here.
I was just lucky to catch up to the guy.
We make it. That's a hard success.
Nice.
Don't want to lose anything precious down here, Joe.
As you kind of run the like shillelagh up his thigh, he's like, oh.
You don't want to miss any Blarney stones. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Say that again, and it's going up your head.
I'm on your side.
What's a Blarney Stone?
Don't you make fun of me in front of the guy I'm intimidating.
Wait, what? What's happening here?
Nothing, Joe. Answer his question.
Nothing. Answer my question, or I'm smashing your balls.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess that's what Blarney Stones are.
5.
Look. I went my separate ways with Jack a little while ago. We still remain friends, but Jack moved up in the world. He's actually doing like the breaking and entering, and I just don't got it in me. I'm not fast, kind of clumsy. All I got is a little act. Lets me make ends meet. But I'm telling you, I didn't do no job with Jack, if that's what you're looking for. He did something a couple weeks ago. I saw him talking about doing 3 jobs in a night, which seems crazy to me.
That
Sounds
shit.
super dangerous, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks.
You seen that fella in white around in the past 2-3 weeks?
Who's the fella in white?
Southern man?
A Kentucky. I'm not there.
James
Kentucky.
Smith.
I don't know.
May preach around this area.
Talking about the new mission that popped up.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like it could be.
I don't know if he would be working with Jack. That's some preacher guy.
Just in case he is, for our own curiosity, where is he at?
Head down East College Road. I don't know the number of the place because I'm not a religious guy.
I
but,
can tell.
I think it's called. I think I saw the sign. It was like Temple of Hope or something like that.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. Like I said, I didn't do the job.
I believe that you are not competent enough to do that job,
Thanks.
Joe Greasy Spoon.
You did take one hell of a punch, though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, usually when I hit somebody, they take a couple more minutes to wake up.
Thanks. Can I have my stuff back?
I don't know what the Rat Man did with your stuff. I'm going to be entirely honest.
There's a rat man.
He's a man with a rat. He's not a literal rat man.
Oh,
I don't know what the Rat Man did with your stuff.
oh.
I think you just
Well,
spread.
can you at least untie my legs so I don't get got by the rat man?
Yeah, it's spread around here. I think if you look around,
He's been around here?
No. I'm saying your stuff.
Is
I
that
think
a new
it's...
criminal, or is this like
Yes.
way worse?
Yes, he's a new criminal.
Oh, thank God it's just a criminal.
Yeah.
I untie the belt around his ankles.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Call him Coin.
I think the rat man's more intimidating.
Rat Man Coin. Coin the Rat
What?
Man.
All right, this is Joe. You have a
I got
nice
hit
night.
real hard.
Yeah, you did, Joe. You should probably go get your kidneys looked at.
You're gonna want to ice that.
Your
I
kidneys
think I
like
hit
that.
his head as he turns around and he's walking barefoot, and you see a large, like the back of his head is starting to swell.
One more thing.
He starts shuffle. He starts running.
Where does
I chase
what's his
after
name
him.
again?
Sticky Jack.
Sticky Jack.
Uh,
Where's Sticky Jack live?
He's running. Give me dex checks if you're chasing.
All right. Yeah.
That's fine.
No, not this time.
He's running up the alleyway at me.
No, he's running down the alleyway away
towards-
from them.
oh,
He didn't
okay.
want to go the same direction.
As I
I got a regular pass.
Regular pass.
stumble and I kind of fall over, I get up and break into a sprint. Can I make another dex check and push it?
Yes, 100%.
Eat wall.
I immediately there's a
Whoa.
dumpster I didn't see, and I hit it,
Boom.
take some amount of damage, and roll
Roll a
into it.
d3. As you don't roll through this, you two are running, and you see he stumbles, gets down, and like tries to push off into a sprint, and he just face dives right into this dumpster, and you hear the loud as you're like, oh. And
Poor Slick.
as you two run
Too
down,
slick.
you catch up to Greasy Spoon. And he goes, "Oh God, not again! Come on,
Look,
come on!"
Look, man. Let's just make this easy. It'll be 2 seconds.
What?
Where does I'm so bad
Jack,
at this guy's
Sticky
name.
Jack.
Where does Jack live? Where's his apartment?
Oh,
Where's he?
you're not gonna kill him, are you?
No, we're not gonna kill him. We're
In
trying
fact,
to
find him.
We're trying to find out if he's dead or
Yeah.
not.
Honestly, we only want good things for Jack.
Make a fast talk check with a bonus die because you were also lying.
100% lying. Pass. 59. Yeah, just a regular pass.
All right, look. I haven't been by, but I was thinking about going and checking in on him. It's down at 22 Curzon Street.
Cool. We'll handle that check-in for you.
Just don't hurt him, please.
Look, I'm in the business myself. We're just, it's more of like a professional courtesy. He also has to pay a little tax, but that's beside the point.
Oh, you didn't.
He didn't pay a little tax. He just got to pay.
Mordecai.
He just got to pay a little tax.
No, he didn't fucking pay Mordecai.
I'm sure he'll be reasonable. I'll talk to him about
I
it.
told him just pay him.
Yeah, a little cut, a little taste. It's all you need. A little taste on top.
He said 40% was a lot, but like 40% is better than getting tracked down and me getting beat up for it.
I mean, look at the one guy's in the dumpster now. You can't see him, but the other guy's pretty big. Look at this guy.
You're like walking down the alley with just holding your jaw.
Can I be honest? I'm laying there for a moment.
Okay.
I'm currently got myself back on my feet, leaned against the wall, and just slid down.
Nice.
Americom running, or are
I'm
you?
just still on watch. Like, does that look like it hurt?
You heard a loud bang.
Mm-hmm.
And actually make a luck check.
That's a success.
You see, looks like nobody really. Kind of sounded a little bit like somebody throwing something into a dumpster.
Hmm.
Something heavy.
Big
Didn't
trash
really-
bag.
Yeah, it didn't really
All right.
alarm anybody. You're not alarmed. He goes, look. So back over with Amon and Benny. He goes, look. That's all. Look, I haven't been by. I don't know what he was.
And-
What's going on?
You gave me the address. That's all I needed. Thank you for your time. I
You
hope
don't have my shoes.
I
I
don't.
think they're in the alley, honestly.
Okay, I'll look around.
You can
They're
feel
up on like a roof of a dorm somewhere.
On the piece of telephone wire, like he can see it hanging.
ahead of his time on that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I go, I hope I never see you again.
I never want to see you again either.
I hope you have a good night.
Great. I'm gonna go.
Try to find your shoes.
I'm gonna look. I assume you have my wallet.
Like I said, I'm not responsible for anything the Rat Man did.
Oh, not the Rat Man.
Just be lucky.
Does the Rat Man look like a rat?
No.
No, he's a
Well-
man. Like I said before, as I explained, he's a man with a rat.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you think the Rat Man would give me my wallet back?
Probably not.
I mean, you can ask him. Don't hurt to ask him.
Okay.
I mean, he's right at the end of the alleyway. If you want to go say hi,
I don't think I wanna.
fair enough. He's just a little unsettling.
Oh, wow.
If you pet his rat, he's happy
He
about it.
starts just holding his head and walking away.
Good luck with the concussion.
You should get some ice on that. Don't take any naps in the next couple hours either.
Walking.
You might not wake up.
The legend of the Rat Man.
He's going to be spread now.
Gotta be careful of the Rat Man.
That's gonna get out of hand. Mr. O'Leary's gonna get mad.
You better behave or the rat man will get you.
Were you encroaching on my turf, Mr. Rat Man? No, honest.
So, is there anything else you would like to
Beat out
beat
of
out of
This poor man.
beat out of Joe?
No, honestly,
The greasy spoon lives another day.
he could go on breathing.
As long as he doesn't get hurt between
he's,
now and...
he's not doing well.
He's
He's,
not
definitely
doing
got
great.
a broken rib.
And probably a concussion.
And probably a
And he can't get
concussion.
into his own place because he stole his key, too.
I don't think he realized that yet.
Yeah. He'll go home. He won't be... He'll be like, what? Where's my key at?
Oh, so brutal.
Poor Joe.
Poor Joe.
Greasy spoon.
So you
Now he's gotta do a
head
peony.
back down the alley.
This is his villain arc right here.
We're gonna head over to that to Sticky's address.
Well, before you
Yeah.
do that, you get to the dumpster and you see
Oh yeah.
Louis is just holding his cheek. There's like the side of a dumpster, how it gets that like just natural dirt and grease
Yeah, it's all over his
all
fucking
over
face.
his face as it's starting to swell.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with all of you. Not having a good time right now.
You went ass over tea kettle. That was quite impressive.
Not a good moment for me.
You
All
know,
right.
Do you
I
need?
didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
Should we get you some ice or something?
It's fine. Like, help me up.
Like,
All right. What are we doing next?
well, we got the guy's address, so
Okay,
we
I
could
take out a flask.
probably start heading
Oh,
over
it
in that direction.
Burns so bad because when your face hit the side, it broke the skin, so the alcohol's going right into the fresh wounds.
But it needs to happen.
I mean, it cleans
It gets into my blood faster now.
True. As you do see, there's like just a wad of bloody spittle next to the wad of bloody spittle that Joe spit up.
Emerald, the...
Looks like a fight happened back here.
Joe says he wants his stuff back. I don't know.
He will not get them.
I just let you know.
That's what we told him.
All right, where are we going?
I'd rattle off the address.
2 whatever it was.
Curzon Street.
Curzon
Curzon
Street.
I have that written down.
Bam.
All right, let's go.
Thank you for tuning in to your new favorite Beard Pretzels episode, Missed Deuce. We hope you like and comment on the video or the podcast episode and engage with other fans like you. Tune in next time while we investigate more criminal activity and frightening behavior.